are you? My name is Marta Saxer. I'm a photographer and blogger based in New York City, and this is not my first YouTube video, but it's my first YouTube video in English. As you can see, I have an accent. I'm from Brazil, and it took me so long to step in front of the camera and share with you my life in English. I've been doing this in Portuguese for a couple of years now, but I do have some followers on Instagram who always ask me, oh, could you translate your posts a little more? Not only that, but I really felt the need to communicate like my message, my lifestyle, my tips to people who are not in Brazil, who don't speak Portuguese only. So this will be my first video, and I decided to talk about winter in New York City. I know many people dream about coming to New York, especially in December, January, to see the snow and see the Christmas lights and everything. But I do have some things I don't like about it, so I decided to share with you my top 5 things that I don't like and top 5 things that I do like about winter in New York City. So let's begin with the things that I don't really like too much. I know it's super obvious and cliche, but I used to live in Virginia in Maryland, so I had to drive everywhere, so it's pretty easy. I think I never really got mad because it was cold or something, but here, seriously, some days you just wanna I don't know, it's too hard, especially because the wind is super strong. It's like crazy strong. So when I walk down the street, I have to wear sunglasses even though there's no sun out, because the wind makes you cry. Like every day when I walk to the train station, goodness, it's crazy. So even though the Weather Channel app is telling you it's 32 degrees outside, believe me, when it's windy, prepare for like 50. It's super cold. Another thing I don't like about the winter in New York City is that you have to walk even though there's snow on the ground, like snow everywhere. Of course, when it snows, it's fun because you get to play with the snow and all that stuff, but once the ice is hard, it's really dangerous. Like you might fall and break a leg like any second. So I don't really like having to look down all the time. So when the ice starts melting, it mixes with the street, with the dirt from the street, so it turns into a huge mud put in the middle of Manhattan. The third fact about the winter, not only in New York City but in general, is that it gets dark really early. So around 4:30 or 5, it gets really complicated for you to enjoy like outdoor activities like you used to in the summer, in the spring, in the fall. Like you're ready to go and it's dark, so you kind of feel like, oh, I'm ready for dinner. Which brings me to the fourth fact about winter, is that I eat a lot more in the winter. So easily I gain like 2 pounds a month in the winter. So it's not fun because it's really hard to lose them. But what can I do? It's 5 o'clock and I still have like half of my day to go. And you don't feel like doing anything. You just feel like eating. Which brings me to the fifth fact about winter, is that you don't feel like doing anything. It's cold outside, you have to walk in the snow, and it's dark. You don't feel like going out, you don't feel like seeing your friends. It's kind of hard, especially if you live in a neighborhood like mine. I live in Queens, so it's very quiet. So if I want to go to Manhattan, for example, I have to walk like 10 minutes in the cold and then take the train. So I give up. So let's talk about the things that I love about winter, because yes, there are 5 things that I love a lot about winter. So this fact is very positive, especially for the girls. In the winter months, one thing that I really enjoy is that my hair and my skin are always dry, which doesn't happen in the summer, or even in the spring. I know some people have a really dry skin, so it's not really nice when your skin is cracking all over and it burns and everything because of the cold. But I have oily skin, so for me, it's like makeup, and it's gonna last all day. I won't have to wash my hair every single day, so it's definitely a good point about it. Another thing I love, especially in New York City, is ice skating. I'm obsessed with ice skating. I feel like it's one of the best things you do in this season because you feel active, you feel like you're having fun, and it's like reminds you that you're in New York. So I really enjoy going out for ice skating with my husband. We usually go to Central Park, which is the best in my opinion, but anywhere I can find ice skating rink, I'll be going there. Another thing I love about winter is that Christmas time here is magical. I don't know you guys, but I'm obsessed with Christmas, and I feel like New York is one of the best places to be. Christmas lights everywhere, Christmas songs playing in every single store, and if you walk around, you'll find those Goodwill volunteers, employees, I don't know, collecting money, and they always have a bell and some Christmas song playing in the background, and they're always doing this dance. So it reminds you of the joy of Christmas everywhere you go. So why not? Another thing I like about winter is how cozy it gets. It's a great time to go to coffee shops. You can't avoid it. It's so cold outside, you have to go inside coffee shops and restaurants more often, and it gets like cozy winter, when you feel like there are Christmas lights and you're having a hot chocolate or a hot coffee or whatever and some nice pastry, then you come home and you want to watch a movie and you have a hot chocolate and some pastry and the blanket, seriously, is the best feeling. Even though I don't have time to do that often because I'm always working, but it's a plus to do that in the season. One of the things I love the most is the first snowstorm, or the first snow in the season, because it reminds me that I'm not home. Brazil is so warm and tropical weather, and it's nice, but we don't have snow. I mean, we do have snow, but it's like really rare, like some cities in the south maybe, but it's not like something that happens every week or every month in the winter. So it just reminds me that I'm not home, but in a good way. Like, it was my dream to live in New York City, so whenever it snows for the first time, I get so excited, so pumped and ready to go play outside and make snow angels and snowmen. So I really enjoyed that. So I do enjoy the first snow, but after a while, the second, third time that it snows, you just get bored and start complaining about it. But I like it. But the first one is always very special and something that I really enjoy. So there you go. These were my 10 facts about winter in New York City. I'll be showing you guys around, I'll be vlogging and sharing my tips. I hope you guys really enjoy. Let me know in the comments below if you have any questions or suggestions for this channel. I'm very grateful that I had the courage to start this channel in English. I hope you guys like it and let me know what you think. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye!